We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Rebels and the Predators. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Morgan Roop will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in, Zach Benson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Rebels, the center fielder, Zach Benson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
Nope. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Shimchak. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. The 1-0 home. Roop has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The 2-0. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Derek Peterson waits on deck. Benson stands at second with no outs. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit in the air out to center field. Bruni is right there, one down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Derek Peterson.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Peterson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Strike taken up in the zone. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here comes the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Isaiah Aquino gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping in, Gavin Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Zach Weston, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chris Nava.
The right fielder, Chris Nava.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Ty Kent, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
That is good.
Digging in, Nathan Hurt was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fly ball out toward left center field. JJ is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Riley Mann.
Riley Mann.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Zito.
In now, G-Man Zito. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a curveball that catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Shoots this one over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Zachary Prescott, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopper to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Fred Landrum. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Vila. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set. Here it comes. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. There's one. Onto the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher, getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Zach Kent. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And it's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Aaron Rooney. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Hurt is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping up now, Blake Jensen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, JJ. He went deep in the contest last night. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Zach Benson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Brandon Shimchak, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Derek Peterson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rooney is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Nava. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Nava is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ty Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
So now to the plate, Nathan Hurt, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Kemp is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 men left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Minnesota is on top 1-0. Striding in, Gavin Kemp. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Zach Weston. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Matt Coleman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2.
He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Bounce to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the top of the fifth, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Fred Landrum. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. JJ is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Kyle Vila. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, one ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box, Zach Kent, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Ball one comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 2-2 lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, Brandon Simpson.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Shimchak.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rebels lead this one 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Riley Mann.
The first baseman, Riley Mann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
In now, G-Man Zito. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
At the plate, Zachary Prescott. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0.
At the ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Standing in, Aaron Bruni. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Blake Jensen, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Jensen, a 25-year-old, he's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Derek Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
On its way is pitch number 75. Lifted down the line in left, and that's going to land foul. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Nava. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Fastball well outside. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Standing in now, Ty Kent, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, JJ. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Gavin Kemp. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A runner at second, nobody out. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And there's one down now. Now to the plate, Zach Weston. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Matt Coleman, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There goes the runner. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So he moves all the way up to third here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. One out and a runner on third. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Riley Mann. Now the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Garrett Naveau is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Naveau.
Now batting, Nathan Hurt.
Leading off for the Rebels, the first baseman, Nathan.
First delivery to him on the way. Naveau, 23 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. And he lays off for ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder,
Digging in the switch hitter, Fred Landrum. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Kyle Vila. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. Bruni will get there and he puts it away to retire the side.
for the traditional 7th inning TRF.
Ready once again, G-Man Zito.
For the Sandra, the third baseman, G-Man Zito.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Zachary Prescott. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now in the box, Aaron Bruni. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Hurt in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing, and this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
So now to the plate, Blake Jensen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2-0 count, the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Jackson Story is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Striding into the box, Zach Kent. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fouled off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Popped him up. Man in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Digging in now, Zach Benson. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Hit in the air to center field. Bruni is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Shimche. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Standing in, Derek Peterson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hold, strike 1 on a circle change. Good pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The set and the 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Minnesota is on top here, 3-2. Brandon Witasek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Brandon Witasek. Leading off for the Predators.
At the plate, Gavin Kemp. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
The 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
To the plate now, Zach Weston. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter on that one.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and it's fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Line drive to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. In now, Matt Coleman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Over to the bag. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the stretch. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
As a look, now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Adrian Verhoeven trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, G-Man Zito, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Count is 1-2 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The runner from second crosses the plate.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in now, Zachary Prescott, as he'll take a look at ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. For short, hit hard, reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bryce Lingo comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit in the air out to left. JJ is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ty Kent. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Nathan Hurt. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2 lays off. 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled away. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Eric Geis takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Aaron Rooney.
For the Sandlot, the center fielder, Aaron Rooney.
He's set and the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping in now, Blake Jensen. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. Now at the plate, JJ, he's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gavin Kemp. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0 pitch. Ball 3. 3-0. Zach Weston would be next. Ready with the 3-0. 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Zach Weston, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Geis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. At the plate, Kyle Vila.
Leading off for Minnesota, the catcher, Kyle Vila.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman,
Into the box now, Zach Kent. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So now to the plate, Zach Benson. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Austin Shimchak comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Matt Colvin. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Shimchak, just 24 years of age. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Now the 1-0.
Too low to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Riley Mann swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. In now, G-Man Zito, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
His running at first base, number 4, Pee-wee Judge.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1. He's running. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Now batting, the catcher, Zachary Prescott.
Into the box now, Zachary Prescott, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Hurt waits on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Pee-wee Geis will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 4, Pee-wee Geis.
11th inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Shimchak.
The shortstop, Brandon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Peterson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Prescott over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right
Digging in to try it again, Chris Nava. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ty Kent would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now at the plate, Ty Kent, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. This is line to left. JJ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Aaron Bruni. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
At the plate now, Blake Jensen, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, JJ 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jacob Zavala gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Zavala.
Ready now, Nathan Hurt.
Leading up for Minnesota, the first baseman, Nathan. First.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Now batting, left fielder, Eric.
To the plate now, Eric Geis. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Kyle Vila. Hard hit ball to second, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Zach Kent, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike. That's the ball.
Zach Benson waits on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, Zach Benson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Zito will put this one away, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Rebels are out on top 4-3. Christian Baker enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Leading off the inning, Gavin Kemp, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right side, hit hard, fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In now, Zach Weston. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Matt Coleman.
Second baseman, Matt Coleman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A 1-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Rebels have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Austin Shimchak claims the win out of the pen, his first. Christian Baker hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind